I'm having a hard time with how to start this video. I'm a little disheartened at everything. So I just sent a message to someone earlier today that is a public figure in Seattle, and I watched a video of him filling out his ballot today, and he's got followers, and he talked about there being no options for city council or for mayor or anything. There were no good options. I don't necessarily feel like that the election is rigged. I think it's frustrating. So I sent him a message today because I'm like, well, my name wasn't even brought up, and it's not even about me. It's you talked about 2 candidates, and there were 7 people on the list. Why ignore the rest of the candidates? I mean, yeah, I don't have the experience that people want, and I did not fully, I mean, trust me, believe me, I did not expect to win, and I still don't. I am glad that I have the voters I do. Thank you so much for voting for me. Even if you knew I wasn't going to win, thank you. Because it's not about winning or losing at this point. Right now, it's about getting people to broaden their horizons and look at the pamphlet and read what people have to say about themselves. And then you take the person that you think, oh, okay, well, I like what they had to say, and you look at who they are, and you go onto their sites, and you just, okay, well, if they're not who you thought they were, then look at someone else. I mean, this is a process. You are hiring someone for a job. That is what you are doing as a citizen. You are hiring someone for a job. And the job is to make the rules that will make the city better, because you don't have the time to do it. Someone needs to do it. So you're going to hire someone to do this job. Back when the country first started in the 1700s, it was all written by lawyers. Most of the people that ran the country were lawyers. And so there's so much to say, and I want to stay on topic. Not everyone's a lawyer now. But I mean, we do still have lawyers that are running and that are in office. We're still in that system. And everyone that I've talked to about politics hates the system. But yet we're not looking at all the candidates, so we're not even wanting to change the system. I mean, it just seems to me like we just want something to complain about. And it's really sad. Like, we are ruining our country. We're ruining our cities, our states, our country, our planet. We are ruining everything. Humans suck. You know, like, we are ruining the planet. I mean, I'm driving and all I see is trash everywhere. I am right on the Duwamish River getting ready to cross over the bridge on Highway 99. I'm just getting onto Highway 99. And there is trash everywhere. And, you know, animals don't make trash. Humans do. And, you know, animals don't put plastic in the oceans. Humans do. And, you know, there's so much, like, why are we not trying to be better? We just want to talk about being better. We don't want to actually do it. Because the people that are putting their names in the hat and saying, you know what, I volunteer as tribute, let me do this job, let you go do what you want to do, and just forget about it. And I will do what I can to make life easy for you. And that's not, I forgot I don't have kids in the car, so I can't get in the HOV lane. But I completely lost what I was going to say. mean, people are just perpetuating this terrible, awful system, and they're okay with it. And I don't understand it. Like I saw on this video, I watched on this video, like, I'm filling out the ballot, and that person, no, I don't see any viable candidates because I'm only going to talk about the ones that everybody's talking about, and I don't like either of them, so I'm going to vote for someone that's not even alive and not even on the ballot, and just to what? I mean, either way, whether you vote for someone that isn't the top two, or you vote for someone who doesn't qualify, you're still wasting your vote. So why not waste your vote on a third-party candidate that isn't well known? I'm not even talking about myself. I'm talking about everyone. There are so many people. If you didn't want to vote for me, vote for Corey Eichner. If you didn't want to vote for me, vote for Brianna. I don't remember if her last name is Thompson or Thomas. I need to get that down. You know, I apologize. But if you don't want to vote for Nikita Oliver, if you don't want to vote for Sarah Nelson, there are other options other than voting for someone who's dead. Like, how is that helpful? I understand the protest behind it, but why not vote for someone third party to protest? Because then at least someone that's actually on there is getting support and is then, you know, you're not discouraging the idea of people running third party. And, you know, like, I'm just really irritated. And so those are my thoughts on that. I don't know. Like I said before, I'm really bad at closing up the videos. Like, I don't know, where do I come out from that? Okay, have a great day. No, that's not really like in the mood and the feel of the video. Like, I'm frustrated because people are just perpetuating this awful system. You know, so I sent him a message and I was like, do you even know who I am? Like, I'm on the ballot. How do you not, like, how am I just not a viable candidate to you? You haven't even, like, considered me. Like, in his video, he said, if there was a libertarian candidate, I'd be okay with supporting them. It's not exactly those words, you know, I'm not direct quoting, I'm driving, so I can't look at what he, you know, I can't watch his video, so I can't give you a direct quote, but he wanted more libertarians. I sent him a direct message because of what he said. I said, look, I'm a libertarian, I am on the ballot, and you have not even given me the time of day. And of course I'm being nicer about it, because just because I'm pissed doesn't mean that, you know, it's about me. It's about everyone that is on the ballot. Look at everybody. You have followers, and you're telling them, and this really got to me. This is how we're voting, is what he said. No, this is your vote. Not everybody who follows you has to vote the way you do. I'm really, really bothered by that. This person's a Republican. And this is me being anti-Republican, I guess, because that is an awful, awful, awful way of thinking. I'm going to tell you how to think. I'm going to tell you how to vote. I can't handle that. It's been really bothering me all day. I don't know. I wish I had more to say about that. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Because I sent him a message and I told him all that, and then I said, you know, I asked him, like, do you even know who I am? And so he sent back a message, and it was, oh, I guess I don't need to get over, it's a bus. So he said, you know, you don't have a strong campaign. How am I supposed to know who you are? You don't have a media campaign, or presence. You don't have a large social media presence. And I'm like, well, how am I supposed to get one if people don't give me the time of day? right? Am I missing something here? And do you want me to just go and cold call everybody, 700,000 people, go cold call them and be like, oh, hey, just so you know, my name is Lindsay and I'm running for city council and I'm a libertarian. And oh my God, 700,000 people. I put this stuff out there. I've participated in the forums. I have, you know, the only one I haven't gotten to yet that I really want to focus on is Ballotpedia. And well, what am I missing? Am I just like completely oblivious? Is it just I didn't raise any money and so my name is not being talked about? I mean, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I'm not going to beg, borrow, and steal to make this happen. I am not that type of person. I am not a politician that does that kind of shady shit. Sorry for the language. Hopefully the video doesn't get removed because of it. Oh my gosh. She said a mean word. I'm sorry. I'm in a bad mood. But, so, oh my gosh, people. Just stop in the middle of the freaking off-ramp because you don't know what lane you need to be in. Oh my God. People are just, it's too much today. Yeah, I'm at a loss for how to even do a proper campaign, because the proper campaign is going door to door and asking for money because you want to run for city council. But if you don't really have a college degree, you're not presented in this great light, especially against people that are lawyers or people that have raised millions and millions of dollars for these social programs, and you don't agree with having social programs. And it's just, I don't know, I guess I'm just disappointed because the system exists, and no matter how much I hate it and no matter what I'm doing to try to fight it, nobody wants the system gone. At least from what I've seen. I have not seen any proof that people want the system gone. It's all a popularity contest.